Welcome to another episode of Sports in Discourse with your host, Derek Stevenson. And on today's episode, we're going to take a quick look at potential Kentucky Wildcat Karter Knox. Calipari and a couple of assistants went and checked out Overtime Elite. They were watching Samto Cyro as well as Karter Knox. And I want to take a minute to preview him. I've already looked at Samto Cyro. If you haven't seen that yet, feel free to go back and check that out. But on today's episode, we're going to check out Karter and get a feel for his game, see what we think about him. So let's get over to it and check him on out. 6'6". I like that already. We all know Calipari loves him a big, tall, physical guard, and already he's starting off. Just looks like a dominant force going to the basket. Um, Very aggressive on both ends of the basket. One thing, let me pause this for a second. One thing I like about Karter already is I like that he uses his size and his athleticism on both ends of the court. He definitely tries to tear the rim down any chance he gets, but he also is, for a guard on the high school level, he seems to be a pretty good rim protector. Seems like one of those guys that you're not going to be able to get easy baskets around him. He's going to contest. He's going to try to get up and use his athleticism, the way he plays above the rim on offense, to disrupt on the other end of the court. So I like that about him already. Let's keep watching. And he does a little Dirk Nowitzki type fadeaway. Um, I know Calipari is not going to let him shoot that very often, if at all. But he definitely is a dominant athlete. He's going to block shots. He's going to run the court in transition. I think he could be a force in transition. I like that little move right there. Um, Rewind that a little bit. I like the way he, once he got cut off driving on the right side, he just made a quick little adjustment, spin back to the left, and laying the ball up. I like when guys can just adapt quickly and make simple moves, simple adjustments, and get easy baskets, easy opportunities out of the play. Uses his side, his long strides to just get to the basket real easy. There he is again with that off balance fadeaway. Seems to be one of his go-to moves. Um, like I said, I know Calipari is not gonna be too thrilled if he takes too many of those in the game. But one thing I can say about dude, he looks like he plays really hard. Looks like he's aggressive, and he definitely got that nice little spin, change of direction in the lane. He finds a way to get all the way to the basket. Um, I definitely like that he's like a bully to the basket. Looks like he's gonna be able to take contact pretty good. Seems like he's physical. Um, and when he takes that first bump, it seems like he always got a little counter in his bag, like where he knows he can spin to an open spot and get an easy basket. So I definitely like the aggressiveness of him on both sides of the court. One 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 of the jump shots that he took that wasn't the fadeaway. That's the move that I hope that he spends the majority of his time working on, because if he's going to be a guy that attacks the rim a lot, I want to see him be able to when they start to key in on that and they start to anticipate him driving. I want to see him be able to stop, allow his defender the momentum to carry him on past, and then him just be able to take quick little open, easy jump shots in the middle. And that's the one that I saw that I really want him to focus on. The fadeaway is cool. Once you get to the NBA, if you get in a situation where they allow you to take some hero shots and you got the fadeaway in your bag. It's all good. But at Kentucky, I don't really want to see him doing too much of that, um, unless he's really really good at it. But I'd rather see him, you know, focus more on his face ups, one or two dribble pull up jump shots. That's what I would like to see. I think that would be most effective for helping him if he decides to come to Kentucky. There it is again. I mean, he does seem to got it down in these highlights. That's his move. That's one of his go tos. But I like some of the other stuff. Little side step. A lot of guards are starting to put that in their bag now after watching guys like James Harden and other players start to incorporate that. A lot of guys are doing the little side step back 3-point shots. And that was a big time shot he hit right there. But even that to me is a little bit better of a shot than the little off looks like off the wrong leg fadeaway. So yeah, I just want to see him get a little stronger, even though I think he's physical already, and just make sure that when he attacks, that he can pull up and shoot that face up jumper, because I think he's going to be able to bully his way to the basket. But in the situations where help defense comes, or you know, if he can't get all the way to the rim, I like to see him be able to utilize his mid range game. But anyways, we can wrap it up right there. Pretty much, we've seen the gist of it. I'm gonna keep my eye on Carter, but you guys let me know what you think about him. You like Carter? What parts of his game do you like? What would you like to see him improve? Would you like him on the roster? I definitely like Carter. I wouldn't mind having him become a Kentucky Wildcat. But you guys let me know what you think, and we'll get back at it next time on Sports and Discourse with Derek Steve.